Growing squash alongside the right plant buddies isn't just smart gardening, it's like assembling an all-star team to protect, nourish, and supercharge your squash patch. Think of it as nature's way of setting up a VIP security detail to keep those pesky squash bugs from turning your plants into their personal snack bar. With the perfect companions, you'll have flowers luring in pollinators, fragrant herbs throwing off pests like a sneaky garden ninja, and soil-enriching plants giving your squash a nutrient-packed power-up. It's all about teamwork in the garden jungle. So if you're ready to level up your squash game and keep the bad bugs at bay, here are some top-notch companion plants you need in your squad. Here are some excellent companion plants to consider for your squash patch. Calendula, often called pot marigold, is a fantastic companion for squash due to its ability to attract pollinators and beneficial insects while repelling harmful pests. Its bright, daisy-like flowers are particularly appealing to bees, butterflies, and hoverflies, which play a crucial role in pollination, ultimately increasing squash yields. In addition to supporting pollinators, calendula has natural pest-repelling properties that deter aphids, whiteflies, and squash beetles. The plant's ability to trap pests on its sticky leaves acts as a natural defense mechanism, preventing infestations from spreading to squash plants. Moreover, calendula has antifungal properties that help reduce the spread of soil-borne diseases that can affect squash. Another benefit of calendula is its role as a living mulch. When planted around squash, it provides ground cover that helps retain soil moisture, suppress weeds, and regulate soil temperature, creating an optimal growing environment for squash plants. Calendula also has medicinal and culinary uses, making it a multifunctional addition to any garden. The flowers can be dried and used in herbal teas or as a natural dye, and their petals are edible, adding a pop of color to salads. With its diverse benefits, calendula is a must-have companion for squash and other garden vegetables. Chives are an excellent companion for squash due to their strong, onion-like aroma, which serves as a natural repellent against common squash pests such as aphids, cucumber beetles, and squash bugs. These pests rely on scent to locate their host plants, and the pungent smell of chives confuses them, making it harder for them to find and damage squash. In addition to deterring pests, chives produce clusters of purple or white flowers that attract pollinators like bees, butterflies, and hoverflies, increasing the chances of successful squash pollination and fruit production. Chives also contribute to soil health by releasing sulfur compounds that have antifungal properties, helping to reduce the likelihood of diseases like powdery mildew and root rot, which can affect squash plants. Furthermore, chives are a low-maintenance perennial herb that thrives in various soil conditions, making them easy to grow alongside squash. Since their root system is shallow and non-invasive, they do not compete with squash plants for nutrients, allowing both plants to flourish together. Beyond their benefits in the garden, chives are a versatile culinary herb, adding a mild onion flavor to a variety of dishes. Their leaves can be snipped and used fresh in soups, salads, and omelets, while their edible flowers make a colorful and flavorful garnish. Additionally, chives can be dried or frozen for long-term use. Their ability to deter pests, improve soil health, and provide a continuous harvest makes chives a valuable addition to any squash garden. Parsley is another excellent companion for squash, primarily because it attracts beneficial insects that help control common squash pests. Hoverflies, ladybugs, and parasitic wasps are naturally drawn to parsley and actively prey on aphids, squash bugs, and caterpillars, reducing the need for chemical pesticides. The flowers of parsley, when left to bloom, also provide nectar and pollen for pollinators, further supporting the reproductive success of squash plants. In addition to attracting helpful insects, parsley is an effective ground cover that helps retain soil moisture, prevent erosion, and suppress weed growth. Its deep roots improve soil aeration and nutrient availability, making it a valuable companion for heavy feeders like squash. Since parsley is a biennial, it can be planted in the same bed as squash for multiple growing seasons, providing continued benefits year after year. Parsley is also a versatile and nutritious herb, rich in vitamins A, C, and K, as well as antioxidants. It can be used fresh or dried in a wide range of dishes, from soups and sauces to salads and marinades. Because parsley grows well in partial shade, it can be strategically planted around squash plants to maximize space in the garden. Whether used for its culinary properties or as a companion plant, parsley is a valuable addition to any squash garden. Borage is a powerhouse companion plant for squash, offering multiple benefits that enhance plant health and productivity. One of its primary advantages is its ability to attract pollinators, especially bees, which are essential for the successful pollination of squash flowers. Without adequate pollination, squash plants may produce fewer fruits or develop misshapen ones, making borage an invaluable addition to a squash garden. Another benefit of borage is its ability to repel common squash pests. The plant produces compounds that deter hornworms, caterpillars, and certain beetles, reducing the likelihood of infestations. Additionally, borage is known for improving soil quality by accumulating essential minerals such as calcium and potassium. When the plant dies back, these nutrients are released into the soil, benefiting squash plants and other neighboring crops. Borage also has edible and medicinal uses. The young leaves and star-shaped flowers have a mild cucumber-like flavor and can be added to salads, beverages, and garnishes. The plant is also known for its calming and anti-inflammatory properties, making it a valuable herb for home remedies. With its ability to attract pollinators, deter pests, and improve soil fertility, borage is an excellent companion for squash. Marigolds are well known for their ability to repel a variety of pests, making them an essential companion plant for squash. These vibrant flowers produce a strong scent that confuses pests like nematodes, aphids, and squash bugs, reducing the likelihood of infestations. Additionally, marigolds contain natural compounds that deter root knot nematodes, which can damage squash plants by feeding on their roots. Besides their pest-repelling properties, marigolds also attract beneficial insects such as ladybugs, lacewings, and parasitic wasps, all of which help keep harmful pest populations under control. Their flowers also serve as an additional source of nectar for pollinators, enhancing squash pollination and fruit production. Marigolds are incredibly easy to grow and thrive in various soil conditions, making them a low-maintenance addition to any garden. They can be planted along the borders of squash beds or interspersed among plants to maximize their protective benefits. Additionally, marigolds are known for their ability to improve soil health by suppressing fungal growth and deterring soil-borne pathogens. With their bright colors, natural pest control abilities, and soil-enhancing properties, marigolds are a must-have companion for squash. Nasturtiums serve as an excellent trap crop for squash by attracting aphids, squash bugs, and other pests away from squash plants. Their trailing vines and vibrant flowers make them a beautiful and functional addition to any garden, as they can be used as ground cover to suppress weeds and retain moisture. In addition to drawing pests away, nasturtiums are known for their ability to repel certain insects, including cucumber beetles and whiteflies, thanks to their peppery scent. Their flowers also attract pollinators, increasing squash yields. Nasturtiums are completely edible, with their leaves, flowers, and seeds offering a peppery, slightly spicy flavor that can be used in salads and other dishes. Their dual role as a trap crop and a culinary herb makes them an incredibly useful companion for squash. Meet the scarlet runner bean, the garden's overachiever with a flair for drama. With its vibrant red blooms and fast-climbing vines, this bean isn't just a pretty face, it's a secret weapon against squash bugs. Scarlet runner beans release natural compounds that squash bugs can't stand, making them think twice before invading your squash patch. Plus, they lure in beneficial insects like predatory wasps, nature's tiny enforcers that keep pests in check. As a bonus, these beans fix nitrogen in the soil, giving your squash a little extra boost. So if you want a squash patch that thrives without a bug buffet, let the scarlet runner bean work its magic. By choosing the right companion plants, you're not just growing squash, you're crafting a thriving, self-sustaining ecosystem where every plant plays a role in keeping pests away, boosting growth, and making your garden the ultimate veggie paradise. With nature's dream team working together, your squash will be happier, healthier, and way less likely to become an all-you-can-eat buffet for bugs. So, whether it's fragrant herbs confusing pests, flowers rolling out the red carpet for pollinators, or sneaky soil boosters enriching your garden, These plant allies have your back. Now get out there, plant smart, and let your squash patch flourish like the garden legend it was meant to be.